Hello and welcome to HDpiano. My name is Dan, and in this lesson we're going to learn how to play Okay, It's Alright With Me by Eric Hutchinson. We'll take a look at the intro and verse, and you'll head over to HDpiano.com for the rest. Here are the intro and verse. All right, so that's it. Not too difficult, and enough repetition that should make it manageable. All right, let's learn it. We start on an A minor over G chord. G's in the left, and then A, C, E in the right. We play that for 2 counts. We don't hold it, we play it, and then we rest for a count. So 1, 2, 3. On beat 3, we just move the left hand down to F sharp. 3, 4, and then in between beats 3 and 4, we play the bottom F sharp and then the top F sharp with the chord. So that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and try that again and play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay. Next measure has us on F's in the left hand. Again, same chord in the right. 2 counts on it. 1 and 2 and this time on beat 3 we go down to a new chord. C and G in the left, C, E, G in the right. 3 and 4, and then in between 3 and 4, in between beats 4 and the next measure, so right after we say beat 4, 3 and 4, on those beats we're playing C and G in the left, C and E in the right. This is probably the hardest part of the whole song. I'll do it slowly. This measure: 1 and 2 and, or pardon me, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Ready and play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And the hard part is getting to the next chord, which is a repetition of the first measure. So we're coming out of. So you might just want to practice that transition. C, G in the left, C, E in the right, and then this chord that we start the song on. I would recommend just trying that, getting comfortable with that, memorize that pattern. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning, rewind, let's overview it. 1 and 2 and left hand down again, and 2 down to C this time. Here's the lick. Same thing. Good. So we repeat it without that fast lick the second time. So that's it. That's the intro, the entire intro, and it just changes a little bit for the verse. But before we get there, let's go through the intro one more time real slowly. I'll walk you through it, and I'll talk you through it. We're starting on this A minor over G. Ready and play. 1 and down to the left to F sharp to F to C. Lick. Down to F sharp. Down to F. Down to C. Let's do that whole thing again. Ready and intro. And 2 down to F sharp. Again. F down to C. Lick. Repeat that whole thing. Down to C. Here's the verse. Pretty much the same thing. The chords we're using are going to be the same. We've got this chord. Then we just drop the left hand down, and then again, and then down to C. It's essentially the same, but this time we're going to be playing 8th note pulses in the right hand. And we're going to be kind of filling in the cracks with the left hand. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 2, 3. All right, so it's not much different. And the left hand isn't very set in stone. It's kind of hard to hear almost in the recording exactly what's going on because the bass is a little bit more prominent. But we don't want to play the bass. We want to play the piano. So That's what I would recommend doing for almost all those transitions between chords is 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can't go wrong with that. It's a nice sound. Nice transition sound. Sometimes you'll see me play the 5th of the chord, meaning whichever root we're on in the left hand, you go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that works too. 1 and 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so that's an option too. But for the most part, you'll be cool on these octaves. So that's the verse. Let's walk through it slowly. 2 and ready and verse. Down to C. Repeat it. Oops. Let's do that whole thing again, a little faster. And 2 and ready and verse. Okay, you'll notice sometimes I play down in the lower register. That's okay too. You can play the whole thing down there if you want. Okay, feel free to play that left hand kind of wherever you want. That's there's a little bit of liberty in the left hand. Okay, but that's everything for the intro and verse. We just learned all the material for those two pretty important parts. Let's go back, play all of it slowly, intro and first verse, and then we'll play it at studio tempo and move on to the next lesson. All right, here's the beginning. Ready and play. And 3 and lick. Left hand down again. Again. Down to C. Verse. All right, and then that's the chorus, what I'm calling the chorus. But before we get there, let's play this whole thing once again, intro and verse, at studio tempo. 2 and ready and play. 2, 4, and 2 and 3 and 4, and 2 and 3 and 4, and 2 and 3. Verse. All right. Great work, guys. If you made it this far, I think you can totally do the rest of the song. That was Okay, It's All Right With Me by Eric Hutchinson, just the intro and verse. And now you'll want to head over to HDpiano.com for the remaining lessons. We've got every part of every lesson, a ton of songs to choose from over there. So head over that way. Sign up for our free trial if you're already not a subscriber. If you are on YouTube right now, drop us a comment while you're here. Say, hey guys, I like the video, great work, I'm going to sign up, whatever you want. And then let us know, either on Twitter, Facebook, or on YouTube, preferably Twitter. We're trying to filter all of our requests through Twitter, but let us know what other songs you might want to learn. So we're taking requests over there. My name is Dan, HDpiano.com. I'd like to see you for the next lesson.